I love Hulk. I love Hulk from 2003. This, along with Incredible Hulk, I really enjoy. It's because both movies, both lead actors, I thought were really good. Um, I thought the baddies were good. I thought Ang Lee's direction was fantastic. I thought like Incredible Hulk. I think that I'm gonna go first with Hulk, as this was a movie that was anticipated for me. I was a Hulk. I loved Hulk. I remember watching the Spider-Man animated series, and Hulk was always there. This was when they were doing, I believe it was a Secret Wars episode, and I just always imagined like this would be so cool. Like I remember the Hulk, Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby, but this would have been so. This could be so cool for a movie, and then seeing the teaser poster, and this was a movie that we, mom and I, had to see in July because it was so packed, so many weeks. It was I think we had to go like the third week. The film came out June, and we had to see in July. And the another thing, yeah, I got my Lightspeed Rescue on. My favorite Blue Ranger. Another thing was, it has my favorite. It's my favorite Marvel villain, Thunderbolt, done wonderfully by Sam Elliott. Ang Lee is just a wonderful direction by Stan Lee. Ang Lee. Speaking of Stan Lee, wonderful cameos. Stan Lee, Lou Ferrigno. That was really cool. One of my favorites. And I was really anticipated for the sequel. I remember, like, in newspapers, Hulk 2 coming soon. And I'm like, oh, so cool. So, is the leader coming? Is Abomination coming? And, all these really cool villains coming. And we had to wait for years to 2008. And, wait for that video because I thought that movie was done right, too. So, like, and then when we get to Hulk being with Avengers, it's like Endgame. I'm sorry, I just don't like the whole Bruce thing, and because like to me, it's always I always loved the mystiqueness of Hulk. I always loved how he's just. It's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde-esque like superhero thing, you know. I liked how David, because from Hulk issue 312, David Banner and people are, it's a FU to Bill Bixby, and there's so many different stories that it doesn't, I don't care. I just love it. Nick Nolte was wonderful. The dogs, the friggin' monster dog thing, like they were cool. It's like kind of like God. It was like Godzilla battling monster. It's so cool. And I could imagine what Hulk 2 would have been. I did a video on that, but I love it. I love it. You have a nice, really cool battle of Hulk and Thunderbolt's men, and of course, like Josh Lucas's character gets killed in a weird way, but it's a comic. I like how the way it's like the camera is like a comic book. Like I love all of this. I do. So, yeah, that I love Ang Lee's Hulk.